Hello and welcome to this Henry IV game. This time I'm in a division with Saul again, who is playing the Republic, but also with Revo, who is in the Minotaur. Looking at the rest of the teams, we see that our team has one Raider, a Salem, while the enemy have three Raider ships, two Woosters and a Stalingrad. They do also have a Minotaur, but it's unlikely that it's a Raider ship since it is random. As for DDs, we have two Shimas and they have two Gearings. And as for battleships, there's only one tier 10 per side. Rest are mainly tier 8s and then one tier 9 as well. As you can see, we're on Sea of Fortune, and we spawn in the south on the east side of the map, and I decided I will go as far out east as I can to try and spam HE from range. We have a Shima going towards sea, and Revo is going there as well towards the island to be able to support the Shima. We do also have a Monarch on our side, and we see a Hindenburg coming here as well. The rest of the ships are moving to A, where the Shima there is already capping, but then he detects the enemy gearing. Enemy sumo pops out, and I take a first shot, but I'm a bit behind the island, so most of the shells hits. And we already get the indication that we will have a storm later on. Enemy gearing is spotted, so I try to lob some shells over the island. And I get a good hit with 7 pence. But then I continue to try and hit the sumo. As you will see throughout this battle, my aim is not really the best. The only defense I have is that I haven't really played the Henry much, and I'm not entirely used to the arcs. Any other mistakes are completely mine. Trying to see how the sumo is moving, since I keep estimating movements wrong. But as a Wooster pops out, I focus on him instead. Sumo is returning fire, so I'm trying to speed boost away, and I get away with basically no damage taken. In the west, we have lost our Shima, which means that the enemy gearing will have needs the time capping A. While we do have a Salem there, he is a bit far away to radar. We also have a Hindenburg that is going into B, and an Izumo Bismarck who is more or less still in our spawn. Got a bit close to the island there, so I have to turn out. So I hold my fire so that I will be able to turn south again without being detected to expose my broadside. We also lose a turret, so we are already 2 ships down, and enemy is finishing capping A. The Hindenburg in B keeps getting resetted, so we're not any closer to getting a cap. And here at C we're still battling it out. The enemy gearing is really low, and Revo gets the kill. And shortly after we get another kill, but then the Hindenburg B goes down. But at least we're only 1 ship down and 1 cap, so it's not the end of the world yet.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Keep trying to shoot the Sumo. Not really having much luck with fires, and as I said before, my aim on this Sumo has not been good at all. So he should have been much lower by now, but we just have to deal with it as it is. The Shima we have left is leaving C and is now going into B. He is very low though, so any fight and he will most likely go down. An enemy in North Carolina, try to shoot at that one instead. But the shells are slower than I'm used to, so I aim a bit too far behind.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And as expected, we do lose the Shima in B. Even the gearing will be able to cap B as well. And we lose the Salem again. So we have lost 5 ships, while the enemy has only lost 2. They have A and they are about to take B as well. And we still don't have any caps. I keep working on the Sumo, trying to take him down. But my damage so far has not been that great, and I finally get some more fires. Show a lot of broadside, but thanks to the space armor of the French cruisers, I don't do too much damage, and my fires burn down the Sumo, and I get my first kill. Get the fire on the Bismarck as well. So finally some fire RNG, but he is healing, which is the only reason why he stays alive here. Revo kills the Gering that was rushing him, it looked like. So now both teams are down all of their destroyers. And my fires kill the Bismarck as well. So now both teams are down 5 ships, but the enemy has 2 caps and we have none. Revo will start moving into C to try and take the cap because we desperately need it. I'm slowing down a bit here to allow Sol to catch up and get ahead, since our plan is to try and deal with the Hindenburg and Worcester north of the area between B and C. We are a bit worried about the North Carolina that was last spotted in B, that he will try and rush C and kill Revo, so we will have to be ready to turn in and help out with him if needed. North Carolina is spotted and is moving towards sea. So Revo dumps some torps before he smokes up. The Rooster is briefly spotted, so is the Hindenburg, but our objective is to help with the North Carolina, but Revo's torps are good and he gets his third kill. I'm detected either by the Rooster radar or possibly the Hindenburg hydro. Either way I stop because I don't want to risk getting torped as I clear the island. Soul in the Republic and the Monarch will continue north and I prepare to go south of this island just in front of me. And Revo will go back into sea to try and cap it. We lose another ship, Hindenburg, but we are only one ship down. The enemy Hindenburg is sailing south. I have my AP loaded already, so I just wait for him to pop out. Shoot and activate reload booster. Get a couple of citadels, but I don't have enough time to kill him, but do some good damage. I continue to reverse to help with the turrets, and while I'm doing that, Revo gets a Confederate as he's dealing with the Hindenburg. Could probably have changed back to HE here, but I was a bit lazy and want to use AP later for the Minotaur and the Rooster. But I was going to try and do it later, so I never bothered to switch. Turpis does goes down though to the Monarch, and Revo kills the Hindenburg and gets his fourth kill and 4-goal haul. The enemy is now down to only 3 ships, and we still have 6. And we're taking sea, so we are slowly getting close to the victory. Soul unfortunately eats some torps and goes down. As I rush the smoke to deal with the Minotaur and the Rooster. Get detected by a Hydro, don't know which one it is. And the Rooster is the first that pops up, but then I see the Minotaur that is very low, so I turn my gun to kill him first. I do. And then I can very easily deal with the Rooster in 2 salvos. And I too get the 4-goal haul there. So right now both me and Revo is on 4 kills. In the south we lost the Sumo, but they only have the Republic left, and I am going towards B to cap it and then try to deal with the Republic wherever he goes. Revo is coming along to B. The Monarch is also going there, but a bit further north, and the Bismarck is trying to chase the Republic's lost known position.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
The Republic is spotted trying to go to B. I briefly entertain the idea of torping, but he's quite low, and it's very unlikely that there will be enough time to actually reach them. So instead, I switch to my guns. I activate the reload booster, and then there is a race of who will get the Kraken. And as it turns out, it's me and win the game.
We destroyed.
And as for the result screen, only 136k damage. Like I pointed out and you saw, my aim was really not good in this game. But considering that, I guess 136 is not too bad. 5 kills, which of course gave me the 4-goal haul and the Kraken, but no other achievement. 6 citadels on the cruisers I shot at a bit. So that was quite easy to get those. But of course, this is the most interesting screen. In the top, we have Riva with 4 kills and almost 2.5k base XP. Sol at about 2.1. Unfortunately, no kills for him. And then we have me on a little bit less than Sol, but 5 kills. So between the 3 of us, or really the 2 of us plus Sol, we get 9 out of 12 kills. So that is really nice. The rest of the team, the Hindenburg did 1800, and the Monarch that got 2 kills got 1500. After that, it's nothing really impressive. We have 3 ships below 1000k base XP, so that's sad to see. In the enemy team, it's the CN clan, the division there, that did the majority of the work for that team, but in the end, that was not enough, and we could bring this to a nice win. Only 7 fires, 42k damage, so quite poor. My guns 103k, fairly evenly split between AP and HE, but significantly more shots fired on the HE ones. Most of my kills are fairly low damage. Izum was 46, more or less. The rest of the kills are less than 15k. But in the end, 9 kills on only 2 ships was really the highlight of this game. And nice that we actually managed to get at least 1 Kraken. It would have been nice if Reaver got one as well, because he did really well. He said during the game that he really had to use every ounce of his HP and heal to survive this battle. So he would have deserved that as well, but still, he did very well. Even though Sol didn't get any kills, he did good as well, and of course I managed to get the Kraken, so 9 kills. Fun game, even though I could have done a bit better, but nevertheless a good win.